The story of Balaam and his talking donkey is one of the most unusual events in the Bible. It is found in Numbers 22 and teaches important lessons about obedience, greed, and God's power. Balaam was a prophet, but he was not faithful to God. His actions showed that he cared more about money than about doing what was right. A donkey, an animal that normally cannot speak, ended up revealing the truth about him. Balaam was known as a man who had spiritual insight. People believed that his blessings and curses had power. King Balak of Moab was afraid of the Israelites. He had seen them defeat other nations and wanted to stop them. He sent messengers to Balaam, offering him money to curse the Israelites. At first, Balaam asked God if he could go. God told him not to go and not to curse the Israelites because they were blessed. Balaam refused Balak's offer, but Balak did not give up. He sent more important messengers and promised even more money. Balaam again asked God. This time God allowed him to go, but warned him to say only what he commanded. Balaam got on his donkey and started his journey, but something strange happened. The donkey stopped. Balaam did not see anything in the way, so he beat the donkey to make it move. But the donkey refused. This happened 3 times. Balaam became angry and struck the donkey again. Then something incredible happened. The donkey spoke, "What have I done to you to make you beat me these 3 times?" Balaam, instead of being shocked that his donkey was talking, answered back. He said that the donkey had made him look foolish. He was so angry that he said he would kill it if he had a sword. At that moment, Balaam's eyes were opened. He saw an angel standing in the path with a sword. The angel told him that the donkey had saved his life. If the donkey had not stopped, the angel would have killed Balaam. The donkey saw the angel when Balaam did not. Balaam realized that he had been wrong. He offered to go back, but the angel told him to continue on his journey and speak only what God commanded. When Balaam reached King Balak, he tried to curse Israel, but God did not allow it. Instead, Balaam ended up blessing the Israelites 3 times. Balaam looked like he had obeyed God, but his heart was still corrupt. Later, he advised Balak to tempt the Israelites into sin. He knew that if the Israelites disobeyed God, they would bring trouble upon themselves. This plan worked, and many Israelites fell into sin. Because of this, Balaam was later killed in battle. This story teaches several lessons. First, it shows that God is in control. Even when people try to work against his plan, he turns things around. Balak wanted Balaam to curse Israel, but God made Balaam bless them instead. Second, it warns against greed. Balaam was willing to go against God's will because of the promise of money. His desire for wealth made him blind to the danger he was in. Even when a donkey could see the angel, Balaam could not. Third, it shows that God can use anything to accomplish his purpose. He made a donkey speak to get Balaam's attention. This proves that God's power is unlimited. Finally, it teaches the importance of true obedience. Balaam pretended to obey, but his heart was not right. He still found a way to harm the Israelites later. God sees beyond actions. He sees the heart. The story of Balaam and his donkey is a reminder that God cannot be deceived. He knows when people are being truthful and when they are not. Balaam had a gift, but he used it for selfish gain. In the end, his actions led to his downfall. The talking donkey was a miracle, but it also exposed Balaam's blindness. If Balaam had listened to God fully, he could have avoided disaster. This story warns us to follow God sincerely, not just in words, but also in our hearts.